audible to all. In order to begin with this online session, teachers, I'm glad to welcome the resource person of today's session, Ms. Jaya Name, in English Literature, BA trainer and a ECCED certified, and she's currently running her own phonics academy called Jaya Jolly Phonics and Grammar Hub for Students. She has also trained more than 500 students and more than 100 teachers for phonics training. I welcome Jaya ma'am for this session, and I don't want to take too much of your time in introduction and speeches, and I'll expect this session will be fruitful to everyone. So over to you, Jaya ma'am. I hope you can be able to share your.
मैम वॉइस क्लियर आ रहा है
Yes, Jaya ma'am. Are you able to share your screen?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon,
Good
ma'am.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Unmute yourself, all of you. Now,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
please mute yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
देखे पाटील
सबसे खट्टा बोलती
वो तो हो गया ना, जो और कितना चाहिए?
Teachers, I request everyone to be on mute. We are starting up this session. Jaya ma'am, over to you. You can start sharing your screen. And everyone, please be on mute. And whenever you have a question, you can just drop a message in the chat box. N11. 10 and 11.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Very good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. You all.
Good
Now, request from my
afternoon, ma'am.
you all, please. एक minute. Please mute yourself, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Am I audible and visible properly?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So very glad to see you all together. And here we are for our phonics session, right? So I can see all enthusiastic participants. Give me a minute, please. Okay. So without wasting time, we are going to turn towards our session. For this session, first we required, whenever you are taking nowadays, we can see that every school, every teacher should know about phonics. Why? Because now it is a requirement, right? क्योंकि जब हमारी स्कूल की पढ़ाई थी, at that time CAT, CAT, PAT, PAT, DOG, DOC, CAN, CAN, this much spelling was only were there. और आज भी अगर आप कोई ट्यूशन की बुक उठा के देख लीजिए, if your child is going to the tuition class, you can take out that book and you can find out CAKE, cake अगर लिखा हुआ होगा. So 10 times when teacher asked him to write down CAKE, cake, and if you are going to ask him what is the spelling of cake, so definitely he will tell you CAKE, cake. But if you will ask him what is the spelling for bake, then it is not possible for him to say the spelling for bake. Why this is so? Because of phonic awareness is not there in teachers, and that is why we are here for our phonics session, right? So now, without wasting time, we are going to start with our single letter sound. So there are 26 total alphabets are there in our phonics, and as I am a jolly phonic trainer, I am taking 42 sounds. And today we are going to learn about that 42 sounds. So it will be easy for you as a teacher to take the practice for the reading and writing. And it is very much helpful for the kids if you are taking in early age the phonic classes very properly. So it will be helpful for your child to be confident. Why he should confident? Because in early age, if child should know, it is child right actually, that he should know read and write. And you are helping him very properly with his curriculum. So it is not requirement for him that he should want any different classes for that. We are going to take turn towards our single sound. Okay, as I have your book also with me. So if you are having any queries, you can type in chat box. So we are going to start with the SYS, because as I'm Jolly Phonics trainer, Jolly Phonics said that we should start with the sound, but it is not compulsory from your end. As you are the teacher, your curriculum is having, it is starting with the from nursery book I have. So it is starting with the A, means A sound. So you can take accordingly. It is, I'm not saying that you need to start with the sound or S sound. Okay. So you can start with the A sound, means A. A, B, C, D, whatever is given in your curriculum, you will go accordingly. Now my flashcards are arranged according to Jolly Phonics, and that is why I'm taking that according to Jolly Phonics. But the sound is not going to differentiate, right? The sound will be the same, and that is why you need to keep in mind. Now, as Jolly Phonics is a multisensory program, so I'm going to share action for every sound, and you need to do the action with me. Though you are on mute, but action you can do. I want to see your action for every sound, so it will be easy for you to keep in mind for you also, and when you are taking in the class at that time for your kids also, it will be very easy to take the sound, to grab the sound, and it will be very easy for you to teach the sound. Okay, so first I'm going to share with you sound and action. Sound and action. So this is the S alphabet, and the sound is S. Now here I want to mention that it is not sir. It is not at all sir. It is sound. Okay, just S. Why not sir? That also I'm going to share when we will take the blending practice. Okay, and that is why you need to say S. Now, if it is not possible for you to keep in mind sound, or if it is not possible for child to keep in mind sound, so what we can arrange some, you can build up any story for them. Like I'm having one story. Like this is Sam. Now I am in my story, I am having one character, and that character is also going to, I'm going to start with the Sam. He is having, the Sam is there. He is having one dog. The dog name is Sammy. One sunny day, he went into the garden. He threw the stick and asked Sammy to bring that stick. Sammy ran, and suddenly at that time there was one snake in the grass. Okay, so this type of story, if we are going to say to the kids, so as every child is not same, every learning style is different. So someone will keep in mind your action, someone will keep in mind the story, someone will keep in mind the rhyme of it. And again, if you will take coloring part, like sun, if you are taking for the coloring, so some students love to color with the crayons, so they will keep in mind like that. Okay, so there are different way to keep in mind your sound. So whenever you are taking story, please, you need to keep in mind that when you are telling any story, so related जो भी characters है, try to put in that story. Okay, like just now what I did, Sam, Sammy, stick, sunny day, grass. Okay, like this you need to focus on that sound, which sound you are taking. So this one is the
છોકરાઓ અહીં પેલા એમ પૂછી લેજો વાપરને.
please mute yourself. So this one is the sound. Another sound is A is the alphabet and sound is A. Look at my mouth. It is A. Please turn on your cameras. If you are a passionate learner, I want to see. It is A. 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 So again, what I did, like this is Annie. What I'm doing, this is Annie. She went into the garden. She wanted to enjoy lunch with her mother. And now, at the same time, you can see some ants are wiggling on her hand. The book is visible for you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And wiggling on her hand. And now she is trying to throw them back. How? Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, ah, ah. So first sound you taught them, and another one is the ah and ah. When you are taking s and ah, at the same time you can start with your blending. Sa, sa, or if I will first take ah, as, okay. This way you need to, whenever you are taking the sound, you can start with the blending practice also. Now, when you are taking this, please, whenever you are writing the single sound or you are writing s and a, at that time you need to give one dot. You need to give one dot. That dot is showing you segmenting part. As first you should know the letter sound, then you should know the formation of the sound, then you should know the blending. Sorry, you should know the segmenting, you should know the blending, you should know the tricky words. These 5 key features you should know when you are taking phonics. Okay, so first you need to focus on letter sound and then formation, and third one is the segmenting parts. Formation means how to write down. And
Can you show this again, ma'am?
Huh? You are on, you are on mute.
She is asking to show that
Sorry,
letters.
can you show this again, ma'am?
What story?
No, fingers.
Okay.
Blending. Okay.
First one is the, you need to identify letter sound.
Okay.
Then formation.
Okay.
Then segmenting. Then blending. And then tricky words.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So whatever letter sound we are taking, we are totally taking 42 sounds. So your digraph, diphthongs, short vowel, long vowels, all part will be there with the 42 sounds. So s and a we completed. This one is the it is very soft. It actually English is very soft language. Only 3 sounds are there in English language which are very hard to say, but rest all sounds are very soft. Just now I told you that sorry, that first sound is the s. Softly you need to say, because you are going to teach them English, not Hindi or Marathi, and that is why you are not going to say sir. Okay, it should be s, ah, and this is t, 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 t. Very softly you need to say t. Okay, so this one is the t, as in tennis. So why this nodding head? Again with the story, if I will go, the story is, this is my part, and from your end you can tell oral story. It is not compulsory that you should have some books or everything. Okay, no need. So this is, you can create your own story also. It is not compulsory that you should take this story only. So this is, at that time you can ask your kids, if tennis game is going on and if I will watch like this, it is not possible for me to see very properly. So I need to nod my head कि partners ने कैसे hit किया हुआ है. So I need to nod my head continuously. How? So at that time you can watch it very properly. So this one is the sound. So here I got word s, a, sa, and last one is the sat. Okay. Now, as I told you, segmenting is one of the important part. So you can take segmenting parts for the CVC pattern, consonant, vowel, consonant pattern. You can take practice on arm for segmenting. S, a, t, a, t, s, a, t. Now sat is the word, and first what I'm doing, I'm doing the segmenting part. S, a, t. What is segmenting? Identifying sound from the word is called as segmenting. Okay, so sat is a word. What I did, I take out separately sound. S, a, t. And now I will start blending. Sat, sat, sat. I got the word sat, right? Now next sound. The alphabet is I and the sound is I, 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 I. Very softly you need to say. Now for I, 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 I. This is the action. Cleaning whiskers. I, 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 I. So this is I, I. Try to do action with me so it will be easy for you. Now, child is having one pet mouse. The child is having pet mouse in his room, and one day the cage opened and the mouse started to run here and there. At the same time, ink spilled on his body, and when ink spilled down and he tried to clean his whiskers, so mouse tried to clean its whisker. How? Eh, 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 eh. So it will be easy for kid to understand. So आपने ऐसे भी कर दिया ना, so child will understand. This is the E sound. E I need to write down. Okay. So this is E, E, E. So this one is your E sound. This is P alphabet. The sound of it is as you are blowing the candles. Okay. So this is as in party. Now there is party is going on, and boy child to puff the candles, and continuously he is blowing the air. How? Okay, so try to say very softly. I know that it is not easy task to say very directly. वो करते करते प हो जाता है, But if you will be firm on your position, child also try to speak very quietly, very calmly, he will say. Okay. So this is, and this is alphabet is N. Alphabet is N, and the sound is N, not N. It's Mm. Mm. You can see the aeroplane is going above them. The grandfather is sitting there, and the girl is enjoying the aeroplane. So how she's also acting like aeroplane. She's like she's waving her arms like aeroplane. How? She's spreading her arms like this, and she's saying, mm. Okay, she's saying, mm. So s, a, t, e, p, n. 6 sound here we completed. Okay. So did you check that when I showed you the alphabets, I showed all alphabets small, because your book is having all letters small in reading part. Only proper noun or first letter is capital. So in early age, you need to focus on small letter. Okay. They simultaneously, whenever the classes will increase, they will get to know that in proper noun I need to write down as capital. I need to write down first word capital. But you need to take practice, more practice for the small letters, as reading part is in the small letter. CBC pattern first, if you will go through. So this is your s, at, e, p, n. This is the group. Next group I am going to start. Where is another group? Okay. The alphabet is C. The sound is K. Please, thoda sa avoid kijiye. It should be K. At that time, you can say cat. Cat. It's car, right? Cake. So totally Marathi का क भी नहीं and totally Marathi का ख भी नहीं है. Okay. So avoid that harsh letter. As I told you, all sounds are very soft. So it is okay. So second book. So this is now one family. Again, I'm going to share very fast the story with you. One family went to the Spain, and there is one Spanish girl. She is dancing, and you can see there is castanet in her hand. Castanet is there in her hand, and now she is clicking castanet. How? K, 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 k. Okay, this is castanet k. You can take as caterpillar k. You can take cat k. It is totally depend on your story. If you are creating any cat story, you can tell them this is the k, 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 or you can take any other action for it. Okay, it is totally depend on you. So this is castanet k, and now there is another one k there in English language, as they both are sharing same sound, right? So this is k. This is also k. Now for kids understanding, we need to bifurcate. This is the castanet k, and this is, we can say, kite k. Okay. So this is castanet k and kite k. Now, just now I told you that they both are sharing the same sound. So you can tell your kids in senior KG only. You are going to share this story. Means in junior KG, you can tell them castanet k and kite k. But if you are taking the senior KG part, you need to teach them.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hi, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, our teachers are unable to join the meeting. What is the problem? We don't know. Some of the teachers are unable to join the meeting,
I
ma'am.
think Alfia ma'am left.
Ma'am, pardon? I didn't get you.
Alfia ma'am left.
Ma'am, we'll check, ma'am. We'll check.
Okay, okay.
Please, they are waiting for half an hour, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
So as I told you that if you are the junior KG teacher, you can take this cassinet curve. You can take this cassinet curve for them. You can take kite curve for them. But if you are a senior KG teacher, so you need to take another one more k sound. Like C is saying cassinet curve, K is saying kite curve. And now, as I told you, they both in English language, they both are sharing the same sound. So when CK is there, in any word, so when you are doing the segmenting part, so they are like on only one sound, because if the word is lock, yeah, from very first what we have taken sound and a sound, sack, sack, right? So when you are taking sack, though now you are not going to count the alphabets, you are going to count the sound. My whiteboard is visible for you.
Ma'am, what about cake?
Yes, we will come there also after 42 sound. My whiteboard is visible for you.
No, ma'am.
Only, ma'am.
No, not individual.
Yes, ma'am.
This,
Not in proper. Yes, yes.
just I need to write down one word.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
मैम जैसे आप हमें ऐसा समझा के चलिए कि जैसे हमें जॉली फोनिक्स के बारे में कुछ पता नहीं, तो थोड़ा स्लो हो सकता है क्या?
Okay, fine. Actually, 2 hours I have, so I want to
Yes,
take
ma'am.
the whole curriculum.
भले ही आप थोड़ा पढ़ाइए, फिर और कभी बाकी का लीजिए, बट ऐसा लीजिए कि हम इतने फास्ट ना नोट कर पा रहे, ना आपसे बोल पा रहे, ना आपकी तरफ देख पा रहे, ऐसा हो रहा है वो.
Okay, fine. We will first focus on 42 sound very properly, okay? Why I am taking stories also? Shall I skip stories? What do you think?
Ma'am, I
Yes,
think
you
that
can.
on Jollyphonic it is available on YouTube. So there you get the story also, and that sound also very familiar to learn on YouTube also. That Jollyphonic 42 sounds. So you can go fast and discuss the other things if that is necessary.
Okay, so
But
see,
YouTube video will help us. YouTube video will very help us because there is a story also and sound also. So that will be helpful for us. So we can go with a short on the sound and detail on curriculum. I think so.
okay. So what we can do, I will do the action, so it will be easy for you to keep in mind sound, and only sound and action I am going to share with you. Okay.
Okay.
That must be better.
Okay. So now look at
Excuse
the.
me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Those who are not able to join, they can try again. Means there is enough number, they can join. There is no problem.
I admitted all, sir. Whoever.
That's yeah. Even Alpha ma'am is also admitting them.
Okay,
So,
fine.
Yeah.
So, as I told you for the segmenting part, first, suppose sat word, right? So 3 dots will be there. 1, 2, 3. Because 3 sounds are there. Sat, right? Now, if my word is sack, now my word is sack. Sack. So now, how many sounds are there? Only 3. You are not going to count the alphabet. Now, why this line or dot? You also can use, but why I have given the line? Because from very starting we are telling kids when 2 sounds come together and form one sound. Yes.
Board are not visible properly.
SACK is written, it is not visible.
Oh, ma'am.
Now,
Only
Yeah,
one
ma'am.
word will be visible.
Jaya ma'am, your voice is not clear. If you can, like your mic, I think is not in proper position.
no, sir,
No, voice is clear, ma'am. No issue.
Voice
Yes,
is
voice
not
is clear, ma'am.
cracking.
Your
And
voice
word
is clear.
also is clear. Only 2 words are
You can
mentioned over
leave a
there.
message, ma'am, in chat
Excuse
box.
me, madam. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
But
excuse me,
board
ma'am.
is not
It's
visible.
properly audio video is proper. Actually, wherever maybe net problem is there, maybe they are getting problem. Otherwise, it is correct.
Okay.
Properly.
ये चमक रहा है फिर.
The board is
Board
not clear. We can only
board
see
is
the K
fine.
part.
I will
We
use.
can only see the alphabet K over there, not the whole snack.
Sorry for being interrupting. I think we should hear ma'am only. I think, huh? We should hear only ma'am.
Ma'am, some people have raised hands also, ma'am, for the
Only two
questions. I
words are
think they want
mentioned
to
over
ask.
there, sat and
The board
sat.
is not clear. Reflection is there.
To carry on.
Yes, yes, I am presenting my inbuilt whiteboard. As you said that it is not working very properly.
Ma'am, actually, there are few teachers, they want to ask some questions, I think. They have raised
Ah,
hands. Yeah.
yes, ma'am, you can ask. Please, one by one, you can ask. Ask question. If you are having any query, you can ask question. No?
No, ma'am. Carry on, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
fine.
Please continue with it.
Continue,
Carry on.
ma'am.
1 minute, huh? So now my board is visible for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Board is
What is
visible,
this,
ma'am.
ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
this is
Yes, ma'am.
S, E, P, N, consonant and kite curve. This we completed. Now, as I told you, segmenting means the segmenting means finding sound from word. Okay, so this is suppose tip is the word. So 1, 2, 3. This is the segmenting, and now word is sack. So now, though the alphabets are 4, you need to find out. You need to find out the sound from it. So how many sounds are there? S, a, k, sack. Okay, so this process is called as segmenting, putting dots or line. So why from very starting we are going to give this line? So child should understand when two words come together and they create one sound, at that time I need to say only one sound, and that is why that line I draw there. So they should understand from very starting that when two sounds come together, they are sharing one sound. Okay, that is why this line process we need to start from very fast from senior KG. Okay, so this is kicking curve, we can say. One is the castanet curve, another one is the kite curve, and third one is the kicking curve. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this is egg. How to keep in mind? Breaking egg. Egg. Very softly you have to say eh. Okay? So, pen. So, this is a. Another E sound we completed as a vowel. Then we completed a, and now this is a. This is sound. Like you are blowing air. Means hopping करके आप बहुत जब थक जाओगे. At that time, how you will share the sound? Hot. Okay. This type of, this is the sound for H. Now, this one is the R sound, not R. Okay, it is the part for the bossy R also in phonics. That is why it is not R, it's R. R. Okay, R. Alphabet is M. The sound is mm. Mm. Action is rubbing your tummy. If you are getting yummy food and now you need to rub your tummy. Mm. Okay, so this is sound, not m. Okay, this is sound. This is first harsh sound. अभी तक हमने सारे sound soft किए हैं. S, a, ch, e, p, n, cassinet ka, kite ka, egg, r, and now this is the first harsh sound. Here you can say as Hindi Marathi, like d. D. Okay, this is first harsh sound. There are 3 harsh sound in English language in 26 alphabet. So this is the first one, d. Okay, d, 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 banging drum action, d, 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 d. Now next card. G is your alphabet and the sound is G. This is another one, next harsh sound. G, 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 G. Water gurgles down. The sink is blocked. And suppose you remove the plug, how the water will gurgle down? G, 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 G. So this one is the G sound. O. O is alphabet. The sound is O. So how to keep in mind? On, off, 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 on, off. Just switch on, off karte ho na button. So that is O, 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 O. O. Open your mouth widely. O. Okay? So this is
O.
U. U is the alphabet. The sound is O. O. Open umbrella. You are opening umbrella. Okay. So this one is the L, not L. L, lamp, lamp, lion, lollipop. L, L, L. Swallow up your tongue. L. So this is L. Lick, lick, lack, luck, lock. So this is L sound. इसको L sound के sorry L alphabet को आपने ल नहीं पढ़ाना है. So pronunciation will be incorrect. So this is L. Lock, lock. So this is L. This is
F.
Fan. Like this you can do any action. Again soft. Fish. Fan. Fight.
Fan.
Okay. Now. This is W. W. Now look at my mouth very properly how I am pronouncing W. Because in English there are 2 alphabet which are sharing near about same sound, and child also sometimes get confused. So this one is the W, W, W. You need to make pouch of your lip and blow the air on your palm. W, W, W. W, W, W. Because
Wa.
Now when I'm saying were related word, you can see I'm making pout of my lip like wall, watch, walk, wow, window, wind, women. So wa. Every time we are making pout of lip. West. Okay. Now this one is the नीचे का है, उसको थोड़ा सा दांतों में दबा के जैसे यू आर ड्राइविंग वैन, वैन, वेस्ट, वेंटिलेटर, vanilla. Did we say vanilla? No, it's vanilla, right? So now, if you are taking dictation practice from the kids, so you need to say west. Look at my mouth, how I am pronouncing west. So at that time, they will write down W. But if you will say west, so they will write down V-E-S-T, west, which is the garment, and this is direction, right? So this is the difference between W and V. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Ma'am, we can continue with W and V again.
Yes, ma'am.
Just show me.
Ma'am, one more time, please, W and V.
Okay. How to clear confusion about W and V? So W is saying when you are saying you need to blow the air from your mouth and feel that air on your palm. Same thing you need to say to your kids. Wa. Feel the air. Wa. Now say the word related to it. Wow. Wind. Watch. Walk. Wall. So at that time, I'm making pout of my lips. And when, like I'm driving a van. So this is van, another vest as in garment, then vanilla, right? Vent. So at that time, whenever you are saying V related word, at that time, you can see that this is the pronunciation. Okay? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Now it is clear.
Okay, fine. Now Z is your alphabet, and the sound of Z is Z. Like B is buzzing. B-A-Z, buzz. Z-E-G, zig, Z-A-G, zag, zig, zag. Now your child will get confident that now zigzag is word possible for me to read. Z-A-K, zag, Z-A-C-K, Z-A-K. 3 sounds are there. Okay. So this type, whenever you are taking alphabets practice, take it very softly. Where is the another one? Single sound. Now another is there.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
मैम प्लीज एक बार और एक्सप्लेन करेंगे जेड को.
ओके, एक मिनट. हाँ, Z is saying the Z sound, like B is buzzing, so wings voice is there. Z. That voice is there. Z. Done. Zig.
Thank you, ma'am.
Zap. Z. B-A-Z. Buzz. So this is your Z
Excuse
sound.
me, ma'am. Excuse me,
Yes.
ma'am. Ma'am, there are 2 sounds of all the vowels. How to explain that to the children?
I'm not getting your question.
There are 2 sounds of each vowel, no?
Yes.
Then how to
Short
explain
vowels
that
are
thing?
different. Ma'am, short
that thing, how
vowels
to
are
explain?
different and long vowels are different. So after
How
26
to
alphabet, we are going to take turn towards that.
All right, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So this one is the Z sound, as in zag, zigzag, zoom. So this is Z sound. This is j, j. Action is like jelly is wiggling on the plate. J, j, j. So this is j, j, j. When you are taking sound practice in the class, you should be very enthusiastic. Okay. So child also will be effectively participate in your class for sound. So this is j, 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 j. Y. Y is one of the important alphabet we can say, because Y is having different type of sound. So Y is saying y when you are taking 26 alphabet practice. Y. Yogurt and banana kids are enjoying. So how they are eating? Y. Yummy. Y. 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 So this is y. And this is your sound. Now X is the combination K and S. K and S का अगर हम combination करते हैं, so whatever sound is coming out, that sound is for the okay. Or you can take the camera like clicking pics. So this is the sound. Box. Again ox, fox. Now, as you are teacher, I'm going to share with you, but you are not going to share with your kid. When X is there and after X, if you are seen that one small line, at that time you need to say as it is alphabet like X-ray, Xmas tree. Okay. But if it is in the middle or at the ending, you are going to say the sound. You are saying the sound. Is it clear? All single sounds?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
tell me the difference between Z and Z again.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If
Yes, ma'am.
एक minute.
Yes, ma'am.
If, see, I have written on my board box. Box. Box is visible for you, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Box. There are 1,
Yes,
2,
ma'am.
3 segmenting. These three sounds are there. But when is there, and after that X, if you can find one small line, at that time you need to take alphabet name X-ray, Xmas tree. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am. It is clear now.
So one more time, I'm going to revise all sound, means single sound all. Okay. Now, please look very properly and keep in mind the sound. D, E, S, A. Very soft. Fan. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ch. B. You are hitting bat and ball. B. You are licking lollipop. You are opening umbrella. D. Sorry, D वो P था शायद. That one was the P sound. This is You need to rub your tummy. It should not come out. R बिल्कुल बाहर नहीं निकालना है. It should in your throat. Run. Okay. Rat. Rain. तो अगर बोलोगे तो how you are going to pronounce rain? Rain नहीं होता है, rain, right? So proper pronunciation will be there. This is a. Very softly you need to break the egg. Kite curve. And this is kicking, cassinet curve. And when they both come together, it is kicking curve. Is it clear?
Yes.
So these all are the
Yes.
26 sounds. Now, when you completed with this all 14 sound, you need to focus on now vowels, as you are having CBC pattern words in your book. So you need to focus on vowel. It is actually when you completed 26 alphabet and you started segmenting and blending, at that time you need to focus on vowels so they should not get confused. So this is my vowel hand. Don't focus here. ये जो नीचे लॉन्ग वॉवेल दिए हुए हैं इस पे आपको फोकस नहीं करना है. यू नीड टू फोकस ऑन फिंगर टिप. यू कैन आस्क योर चाइल्ड टू ड्रॉ हैंड and ask them to write down a, e, o. Okay, so this is a, e, o. A, e, o. So this way you can take practice for proper vowels. How? A, e, o, a, e, o, a, e, o. These are 5 short vowels. Yes, Priyanka ma'am, Anamika ma'am. You are having any question, you can ask me. Priyanka ma'am, Priyanka Mishra. Anamika Jain.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, you said there are three hard
Yes,
outs.
ma'am.
The one is D, G, and which one is the third one? W.
B.
B.
B, G, and
Yes,
D.
ma'am.
Like
Okay,
Hindi,
okay.
Marathi, you can say B, G, and D. But rest all soft sound.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as you are having CC pattern word, you need to focus on.
I think we not discussed about Q sound. Q, letter Q.
Yes, we are taking that also. We are taking that also, but we are taking that in with the long vowel sound. Why?
Yes, ma'am.
तो वहां पे क्यों ले रही हूँ वो भी मैं बता दे रही हूँ और आपको कैसे लेना है वो भी बता दे रही हूँ.
हम पिक्चर शो करेंगे प्लीज. कैन यू शो द पिक्चर ऑफ हैंड?
Vowel hand. हाँ. This is handmade only. Okay. So आपको इसका पूरा रेसिटेशन ही करवाना है बच्चों. So how you are going to do? A, e, o, a, e, o, a, e, these are very short vowels like this. If you will sing and ask them to catch their vowel, means a बोलते ही they need to catch on a, e, o, a, e, o, a, e, o. Okay, this way you can take practice. A, e, o. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
so with
ma'am.
the it will be very helpful if you will make this vowel hand for kids. Ask them to make vowel hand.
A,
It is
e,
very
o,
easy.
e, o,
E, o.
e, e, o.
Or else you can go with the action also. Or else if you don't have this vowel hand, you can go with the action also. A, e, o. A, and swear wiggling. So A, Egg is breaking. E. Inky Mouse was cleaning his whiskers. E. O. On and off. O. Umbrella up.
Umbrella. Yes.
Okay. So if you will keep in mind this, A as in ant, A as in egg, E as in Inky Mouse, O as in on and off, O as in umbrella. So then it will be easy for you to keep in mind A, E, O. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes,
now after that,
ma'am, ask me question.
yes.
Hello. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can ask.
Tell the difference of A and O.
A and
O.
A is egg, O on and off.
A. A.
arm.
A. S.
A is saying A.
Or O.
O. On and off. आप on and off आपके इसमें रखिए on and off. So o sound will be there. You can write down on, off, and o को circle कर दीजिए. So you will get the word o.
Yes, yes.
In
So,
Marathi
ma'am,
you can.
what's the difference between the first vowel and the last one? Umbrella and A. The first letter vowel is A.
And
And
what you can do, you can note down the whatever word I'm saying. You can write down A for ant. So
Okay.
A will be there. In Marathi you can write down A.
Okay.
Then A as in egg, you can write down A. Marathi का एड का ए जो रहता है वो लिख के रखिए. Then E as in Inky Mouse, as I shared story with you, or ink you can keep in mind. So E you can write down. O for on and off. O sound you can write down. A as in umbrella. So A Marathi का A आप लिख के रखिए. So it will be easy for you. A, E, O. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
If you are having any query, you can ask me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So this
I
is
have to ask something, ma'am.
yes, sir.
Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See the recordings of this training would be. How can I access that? Will it be possible that I can see the recordings?
Actually, from my end, Alfia ma'am asked me, but I didn't get that recording where it is icon. I didn't get. She asked me for recording, but I didn't get that, sir.
I think the recording
the
is
class is already in the recording mode.
someone
That's
is
why I'm
recording it.
I think it is.
We are recording this session, ma'am, and
Okay, Milind sir is saying something.
yeah, I'll check with Alfia ma'am how we can make it available to the participants.
Okay, sir, fine. No,
That will be very good, sir.
Ma'am, you have been like I have seen your like this whole the training session so far. You are fantastic. You're awesome. You're teaching so well. I'm very much fascinated by your way of teaching, ma'am. We want this recording classes for our teachers who unfortunately they are not able to attend this class right now. So I just request you. It will be very good for us that if these videos will be available later on, so that anyone can see that after this.
okay, sir. I request
We'll
Milind
check,
sir only.
yeah. We'll make it available.
Okay. So shall we continue?
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Continue.
So now after this, if you are taking blending practice in very early age, see this is only handmade thing. But with this help, you can teach your kids the segmenting part also, and give me 1 minute. Segmenting part also and blending part also. How? Look at this. This is elastic and 3 alphabet, 3 sound I have tested there. S, at. Now this is s, at. So these all are the segmenting part. But if I will like do this, this is sat. First s, at. Now sat. This is the blending practice. Okay. So what you are teaching to your kids, that you need to merge the sound for blending. You need to merge the sound so it will be easy for them to read. Okay. Now, when you completed with the 3 letters CBC pattern word, then you can take 4 letter practice also, like sack, pack, rack, neck, again nest, nest. So first you need to focus on CBC pattern, then you need to check that he's quite confident with that, then take one towards your 4 letter words. Now, as I have your book also with me, I saw that there are 3 letter words. The vowel is missing. So with the helping hand of you, with the help of your vowel hand, you can take the practice for that book for CBC pattern word where vowels are missing. Okay. So this is your vowel practice. Now we are going to take towards long sound. So as ma'am asked me for the Q, so first what we will do, we will take that. So 26 will be complete. So this is your Q sound. Now I'm going to hide this.
Sound.
What I did, मैंने U को ढक दिया है यहाँ पे, because when I check book, it is only Q is written. Okay, so when you are taking in nursery class, you can take single as Q, and Q is saying quo, 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 quo. But from junior KG, from senior KG, you can teach them that you. Now listen properly. U is the tail of Q. U is the tail of Q. You can see not a single word is there which not comes with the U. You can take queen, quiet, quarantine, quench, quick. These all are the words where Q comes with U, and that is why U is called as Q's tail. U को Q की पूंछ कहा गया है. Because there is no single word is there which didn't come with U. Okay. So this part you are taking in senior KG, not with the junior KG kids. But when you are asking them to write down capital Q and small q, you can ask them to say Q says qua, Q says qua. Did you get it?
Got it, ma'am.
Got it.
Now action. This is qua, 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 quack. Quacking action you need to do. Qua, qua, qua.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Now first long vowel I'm going to take. Rupali teacher, A-E-I-O-U, please arrange it. A-I. So this is now. Till now, you taught your kids that single A is saying A, and single E is saying E. Rupali teacher, A-E-I-O-U, long sound I want. So this is E, and this is your A when it is single. When it is on one card, this is A. When it is on one card, it is E. But now you are going to teach your kid that when they both are on one card, जब तक के वो single थे, they were saying different sound A and E. Now they are on one card and they are saying A.
A.
Hey.
This is A.
Captain says I.
AI
Please
is
always mute sir. The echo is coming there.
eco. Okay, so this is A sound.
Someone's mic is on, that's why it's not getting proper. someone's mic
Please
is
mute
on.
yourself so it will be easy for everyone to listen very properly because it is one of the important thing. Long vowel. So now it is not easy कि आपने क्लास में बोल दिया कि अब तक के ये a था, ये e है, and suddenly now you are saying कि बच्चे लोग this is a. So children are not going to listen. You need to make some drama for them. So you can give them single card and now ask them to say the sound. They will say a. Give another card. 2 kids you are asking to come front. So another one will say E. Now E. And now take this both the cards from both of them and give one card and ask them to hold together. And now ask them, you need to say the new sound, that is A. Okay. I want to share a story of it because it is one of the important sound, important long vowel sound. So this is A. So one child was having problem in hearing. So continuously he was doing A. Mama was saying, did you had your lunch? He said A. Did you complete your homework? He was saying A. So he was not getting properly what my mother is saying. So mom took him to the doctor and doctor said, you are having lots of wax in your ear. So I need to clean it. And doctor cleaned that wax. And now mama said, no more A. So this is A. Why this story I shared with you? Because students should know what is this A. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I'm going to write
Yes, ma'am.
on board. What I have written, please tell me.
Pen.
Pen. Okay?
Pen.
So that it is on the fingertip. As A is the short vowel, it is on the fingertip. You need to say it very fast. Pen. And now
Pen.
A.
Pen.
A.
A.
Pen.
Pen.
Pain.
Pen.
This is pain. You need to stretch the sound. Okay? I have pain. And I have pain. Okay? So this thing you need to understand where you need to say very fast when you are taking the short vowels as it is on the fingertip. So these all words like cat, hen, pin, cot, cup, you need to say very fast. But when it's come to the long sound,
not visual properly.
Ma'am, please tell again.
so when you are taking the short vowel sound practice, a, e, a. So all are on the fingertips means what you are telling to your kids that cat, pen, pin, cot, cub. These all are the bouncy sound. You need to say your word very fast. But when it's come to the long sound, so you can see my A is written here.
Yes, ma'am.
So how to say pain? It's rain. It's train. It's play. Okay? Please mute yourself. So this is your A. Now, again, both vowel together. And this is your E. Action is this. E. Okay? So this is your E as in tree. Tree. P.
Ma'am, that palm is not visible. Please show me that so that I can take the picture of it. It is not visible properly. Okay. Thank you.
Free.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Done.
So this is E. Long E. First था I, जो pin में था. Okay. This is seed. Here you need to stretch your sound. Seed. So again, this is your A and A के नीचे आपने लिखा हुआ है E because it is seed. 3. P. So this is E sound where you need to stretch your sound. Okay. So first long vowel which we completed A and another one is E. Third one is I. This is the salutation. I. Captain says I. This is the action for it. I. I-E. When I-E comes together, it is saying I. P-I, pie. D-I, die. T-I, tie. D-I, और फिर से ड लगा दो, died.
Nice.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Died, cried.
I.
So this is I sound. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
again, vowel hand is there E. And now you need to write down I over here. Pie. Die. Don't speak lie. So this is I.
पान को थोड़ा और पास में करिए, नहीं सो हो रहा हम लोगों को.
Done?
Yes, ma'am.
We can see easily.
A, E, and I. Okay. Now fourth one we are going to continue. This is O. This one was O. Please keep in mind, on and off. O. Bouncy one where you need to say caught, rod. O. Very fast. But here, O. Hold your mouth and say O.
Oh.
This is road, toad, goat, bloat. These all are the O sound, long O sound. So now O is there where you are going to say cut, rod, lot, pot. But now road, coat, boat, load, like this. Is it clear?
Road. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is your O. And last one, U and E comes together and they are saying one sound, that is U. 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 As in B and L. Blue. Blue. Q. Dew. Sue. So these all are the words for U sound. Okay?
Yes.
UE.
Got it, ma'am.
So again, is there bun, can, run here. And U. Again, you need to stretch the word. Q. Dew. Sue. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
One more time you can take practice like A, E, O, A, E, O, A, E, O. These are for short vowels. Now, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. These are long vowels.
A E I O U. A E I O
Someone
U.
asked me one question like, why is there? So why not in friend? F-R-I-E-N-D, friend, right? So friend में जो I-E आ रहा है, that is the alternative sound. There are many more alternative sound for each long vowel. मतलब ये जो sound है, इनके काफी सारे alternative sounds आते हैं. Okay? So that is why the F-R-I-E-N-D में जो I-E आ रहा है, that is your alternative sound. अगर वो किसी word में आता भी है बच्चों के इसमें, so you can teach them that this is the tricky word. It is having some different sounds, so you can read it as friend. There you are not going to give any logic to them. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So this
ma'am.
is A-E-I-O-U. Okay? I'm going to share whiteboard with you for the A-E-I-O-U, how to keep in mind. My board is visible for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So just now,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
just now we learned about
A,
A,
B,
E,
I,
I,
O,
O,
U.
U.
Ma'am,
So
your
here
board
you
is
can
not
tell your kids
visible.
that
Ma'am, whiteboard is not visible.
it is
Now
not
you are
visible.
No,
visible.
ma'am, it's visible.
No, that time it was visible.
Visible.
Yes,
It
yes,
is visible.
yes. Both
Wait a
visible,
minute.
madam. Both visible, visible.
They have network issue. That's why they can't.
Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, yes.
So now you
Yes,
can
ma'am.
see that there are two vowels in each sound. A, E, I, O, U. You can see two vowels. So now, when two vowels, listen the rule very properly. When two vowels are walking, first one does the talking. So you can see there are two vowels are walking together. So first vowel is taking its alphabet name. A, E, I, O, U.
You.
Did you see? जब ये दोनों वॉवल साथ साथ में चल रहे हैं एट अ टाइम फर्स्ट अल्फाबेट इज सेइंग इट्स अल्फाबेट नेम एंड अदर वन इज कीपिंग क्वाइट ओके
Yes, okay.
Shall I clear?
No.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
can you sing one more time? Can you
Okay.
sing one more time?
Okay, no issue.
And please, can you tell us one more time?
A,
Tell once, ma'am.
E, I, O, U. Okay, these all are our long vowels. Now you can see when two vowels are walking together means when two vowels you are looking in one word at that time how they are going to read. The first vowel is saying its alphabet name, other one will keep quiet. मतलब पहला अल्फाबेट जो है वो पहला अल्फाबेट जो है वो खुद के अल्फाबेट का नाम ले रहा है और दूसरे को चुप बैठने के लिए बोल रहा है. This story you can create with student. When two vowels are walking, first one does the talking. So जब दो अल्फाबेट साथ में चल रहे हैं तो पहला अल्फाबेट खुद के अल्फाबेट का नाम ले रहा है, दूसरे को चुप बिठा रहा है. So this is A, this is E, this is I, this is O, this is U. Okay?
Ma'am, are you sharing screen?
Yes.
Nothing is visible, but ma'am.
It's visible,
Please touch
ma'am.
the pin.
Maybe
It's
you are
visible.
having some connection issue here.
Ma'am, you have network connection. That's why.
It is visible.
Might be visible, ma'am. It's visible, ma'am.
It's visible, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, so what you can see when two vowels are walking together. देखिए यहाँ पे दो वॉवल हर जगह पे चल रहे हैं तो खुद पहला अल्फाबेट खुद के अल्फाबेट का नाम ले रहा है, दूसरे को कुछ भी बोलने नहीं दे रहा है. So you can create drama in the class. तो बच्चों को खड़ा कर दीजिए, दोनों के लिए साथ में बोल दीजिए और पहला वॉवल दूसरे को बोल रहा है keep quiet, I will take my alphabet name. So children will listen very properly and they will keep in mind very properly that this is O, this is I, this is E, this is A, this is U. Okay, so when two vowels are walking together, first one does the talking. It will take its alphabet name. Okay, it's just rhyme, I say. So children will listen properly and they will understand very properly. Okay, now these all are the long sounds. Now we are going towards digraph. This is Now N and G comes together. This is on one card means one sound. Means if your word is S, E, Sing. Though the alphabet are 4, but the sounds are only 3. S, E, S, E, sing. W, E, wing. B, A, bang. So you are not going to count alphabets. You are going to count sound. Okay. So this is your digraph. As in strong. So this is Now this one was Look at my mouth. While single and this is okay. You get the difference? This is and this is This is oo sound. Oo. This is oo sound. Now I am
Ma'am,
having.
can you
Yes.
excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am, digraph. Can you explain about digraph?
Digraph. Di means two, and graph means it is blends together. When two sounds blend together, okay. So first, what we did the same thing. Two vowels were there. At that time, we blend it and say. So that is long vowel or vowel digraph or long vowel you can give according to your curriculum. Okay. If it is given in your curriculum, this is long vowel. So you can take as it is long vowel, but if it is given as digraph, so you can take it as vowel digraph. Okay, so where two alphabets come together and they are producing one new sound. Okay, did you get it?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you repeat NG word?
Yes. Sorry.
Ma'am, can I have a question, please?
Yes.
Ma'am, for the progression thing, after CVC words, do we need to go to the blends or we need to go to the vowel sounds and then
First, you need to focus on single vowel. No. After completing your 26 alphabet, you need to focus on A, E, O. You should be your child and you both should be very confident. Your child should be very confident while reading cat, apple, or like this. And when you complete this, after that you can take turn toward that. Is it clear?
Yes.
NG word को please repeat करिए ना फिर से.
This is You need to open your mouth widely. And जो single N था, that was the okay. वो था. This is strong, ring, rank, ring. Okay. I have two words for oo sound because some words we need to stretch. These words called as long oo and some for short. But you are not going to discuss with this thing with your kid. This is only for you as you are teacher. Because some oo words we need to say very fast like book, cook, chook, look. But again, I need to say spoon, broom, moon. I can't say moon. Is it possible for me to say moon? You say ever moon? Look at the moon. No, it is moon. So you need to stretch the sound. It is only for proper pronunciation. Where you need to say very fast and where you need to stretch the sound. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So actually it is said that when your word is ending with the K, D and L, listen properly. If your word is ending with the K, D and L, you need to say that word fast. Like book, look, wood. Okay. But if your word is ending with the L, M, N. Please mute yourself. So it is moon, cool, cool. So if your word are ending with the K, D and L.
And WWL.
So that is not word. School is also long.
And WOOL, it's wool.
Wool is the short one. As I told you, the rule for it, LMN. But see, all spelling rules and whatever rules are there in English language that are 80% applicable. Like food is ending with the D. So according to rule, it should be food. But did we say food? No, it is food. So some exceptions are there for each and every. Okay. So ऐसे कुछ होते हैं जो exception word होते हैं. So I just shared with you, as you are the teacher, you are not going to share this thing with the child. Okay.
Ma'am, like not
The
sharing
second
with the
one
child means
that
we can tell them that this is a long vowel word and a short vowel word. Like that we can tell them.
No,
Not
ma'am.
showing.
See, we are focusing on A, E, I, O, U as a long vowels. We are focusing on A, E, O as a short vowel. Then we are take turn towards your digraph. So we are not going to give them the proper name for that. Okay. So suppose it is given in your curriculum. Agar heading hai digraph ka, according to that one you can go. But U, short U and long U, no. But if you are taking practice for the writing purpose, you can say they will copy you. This is book, this is look, this is moon. आप थोड़ा सा जानबूझ के वो वर्ड को वैसे फोकस कीजिए. They will understand how to say. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
you are not going to teach them this rule for them.
Noted, ma'am.
Okay, now C and H comes together. This is a consonant digraph where two consonants coming together. So this is ch as in champ, chin, check. So this is जो steam train की तरह चुक चुक करता है. That same sound you are going to create. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This is so. You are asking to keep quiet in the class.
yes, ma'am.
So, say sure. This is th. Th. Thank you. Thank. Throw. Three. Th. Okay. So TH is saying th sound.
Thrice.
O and U comes together. And they are producing the sound ow. Ow. Like needle pricks thumb. Ow. When small girls want to sew something and she take needle in her hand, now needle prick her thumb and she's saying ow. So this is ow. Ground, couch, round. Okay. So वो totally ow भी नहीं बोलना है आपको, please. It's ow. Okay. So OU said ow, ow, ow.
Ow. Ow.
Now O and E comes together, O and I comes together, and it is saying oi, oi. अब इसे ना बहुत सारे टीचर oi बोलने की कोशिश करते हैं. Please don't do that, because what happened, if you will teach them oi, so they will say, and if you are going to take turn towards your Marathi accent or Hindi accent, then L को आपने suppose let it be. What happened? I will teach ल. तो आपने पहले मिस्टेक कर दी सिंगल साउंड में. अब आगे जाके देखिए उसका क्या होता है. If you taught them ल sound, you teach this I. Now what student will do? Oil. It is not oil. It is not soil. Right? It's soil. It's oil. It's boil. Right? So you need to, from very starting, you need to focus on soft sound.
Ma'am, I have one question.
Yes.
Ma'am, earlier you have said when two vowels are walking together, we take the name of first vowel. Okay.
Yes.
But here also, while studying digraph, when like O and U both are vowels, then why here we don't say O?
See, These both are diphthongs because our tongues are gliding inside. These are these cards did the bifurcation as diphthongs. Ow. Your tongue is
Ma'am,
twisting.
how many diphthongs are there?
See, total, अगर हम alternative के साथ देखें, so many diphthongs are there, but that is not in your portion. Okay, so it is not in your portion. Like, suppose I will, एक minute, huh? Okay, suppose I will say E. You learnt as short E. This is long E. Read में का EA भी E होता है. Okay, so there are now 3 types of E. Suppose I go with the A sound. So AI is also there. Then AY is also there as in they. Then if I will go again deep, so neighbor में जो EIGH होता है, that is also, so that is the alternative part. Okay, so we are not going to discuss about that with the kid because there are many actually there are all phonic एक minute, huh? So phonemes are many, so it is actually too much deep. So what we need to concentrate when I check your curriculum, so OW it is given as a tricky word. Actually tricky word का वो part नहीं है, but वहाँ पे tricky word क्यों देना पड़ता है? Because the age of the child is not ready to take that properly. इसलिए हम उसको बच्चा ये tricky word है, you need to learn as it is. इस तरीके से देना है. जैसे I shared with you French spelling. Though you are teaching IE as pie, lie, die, but friend में आप FRIEND बुलवा रहे हो. Okay, so ask them to read as it is. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Because they both are the diphthongs.
Ma'am, can you give some more example for diphthongs?
Yes, this is, suppose this is ow. In cow, OW is there for the alternate for OA.
Ma'am, one thing can I ask you?
Yes.
Like in diphthongs, what is happening? The first letter sound is coming first, right?
Yes.
But in digraph, second letter sound is coming first. Is it so? Is it the difference between diphthongs and
Ow and
digraph?
if you will check the what we can say, if you will check about diphthongs at that time, you can find out that you need to swirl, या फिर you need to round your tongue somewhere inside. As the curriculum base means this is the curriculum from UK. So all sounds are very softly they need to say. At that time, diphthongs where you need to swirl up your tongue inside. Ow. Oi. Okay? Where
Yes,
O, E, I. These all are the vowel, what we can say, long vowel. Okay? CH is the consonant vowel, consonant digraph we can say. और आप AEIOU जो long sound थे उनको आप vowel digraph भी बोल सकते हो. It is totally up to you. Sorry, it is totally up to your curriculum. What is the heading given? Okay. So when you are taking oi, you are not going to take oi. So this is oil, boil, soil, and this is ow, as in couch, ground, like this. So these all are the ow sound word. This is So did you remember when I started the session, I told you that R is part of bossy R. You need to focus on this sound. It is R. You need to keep in your throat. It should not come out as R, because if you will teach from very starting R, then they will say it is R. Is it R? Mother, father? No. It's mother, father, sister, her. So R should be in your throat. Okay? R should not come out.
Yes.
Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. So
Yes.
this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
diphthong, no? ER is diphthong.
And this is
Okay.
R.
this is R.
R.
This is R. So again it is controlled.
Far.
Again it is controlled one. R.
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 Star. Star. Park. Bark. R.
Far.
R. R. Okay.
R.
Yes, someone wants to ask the question. Please ask.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Consonant letter, the CH, it create a ch.
Ch.
But in a spelling, school spelling. So it changed.
So see, as you are teacher, I'm going to share with this.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
not only k. CH is coming as a k sound in Greek origin word. Okay, as in school, as in chemistry, as in chemist, right? And sometimes CH is saying sh also, as in chef, Chicago. Okay, so when your CH is saying the sh sound, at that time they are originated from English language. And when you are saying the k sound, as in school chemistry, they are originated from Greek language. But as in India, we are focusing on UK and American curriculum. So we are focusing on CH because our curriculum demand is CH, many more words CH, whatever is in curriculum. CH को च बोलने वाले words हमारे curriculum में ज़्यादा है, and that is why we are going to teach them ch sound as CH. CH as ch sound. But we are not going to teach them ch is saying k also, ch is saying ch also. This is Greek originated, this is French originated. No, your child is not going to say कि school का spelling ये है तो I need to say school. No, because from very starting he is writing on his notebook SCHOOL school. He is not going to do any mistake. He is not going to say, is it Christmas tree? No. He is not going to say it is Christmas tree. He will say it is Christmas tree. Because every year they celebrate Christmas vacation, which they enjoyed. So they will say definitely k sound to them. So you are not going to bother about it. And I want to clear that you are not going to share these things with them. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
In Hindi or Marathi, we are taking words like कुछ word जो मराठी में या फिर हिंदी में as संस्कृत की तरह as it is लेने पड़ते हैं. They are called as तत्सम and तद्भव शब्द. तत्सम और तद्भव शब्द as it is बोले जाते हैं. वैसे ही इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में तो स्पेनिश भी है, लैटिन भी है, ग्रीक भी है, फ्रेंच भी है, many more
languages.
खिचड़ी we can say is there. So what we are doing?
Yes,
It is not our language, it is not our mother tongue. We are helping with the phonics to the kids, 80% things with the phonics. And 50% they need to learn as it is. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
One question, ma'am.
Yes.
हाँ मैम, जो साइट वर्ड्स होते हैं वो अलग से ही लर्न करने पड़ेंगे बच्चों को.
I'm coming to that. Only one sound is left. वो मैं complete कर लूँ, फिर sight word की तरफ ही आ रही हूँ. So last sound is or. As I told you, again, r is there. Or, con, ton, born. R should be again in your throat. Okay? So this is r, or. This is your last 42 sounds. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is or.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you can see कि R जो है वो आपका सारे ही वॉवेल्स के साथ आता है, A के साथ आता है, so it's said R. E के साथ आता है, so it is R. Thank you, Neeta ma'am. Then A के साथ आता है, it is saying R. A के साथ आता है, मतलब U के साथ, it is saying R. So ये सारे ही वॉवेल्स के साथ आता है, and that concept is there, bossy R. So it controls the vowel and it is not coming out. Okay. So this is the concept of bossy R, जो आपके इसमें नहीं है, just as you are the teacher, I just shared with you.
Excuse
yes.
me, ma'am. What will be the pronunciation of TEAR? Because as you told, AR means R. So we pronounce TEAR as tear.
So
So का
here
sound आ रहा है, ma'am.
again tear, read and read. If we will go through the past tense, right? So this is all are the alternative sound. If I am having chop, ish, red one chart, ऊपर वाला alternative. Please fast.
TEAR is called
Red,
tear
red,
only.
red,
Tear,
red, or
not tear.
see, as I shared with you, there are many more alternative sounds are there, and it is not possible to cover any what we can say curriculum to cover it. Okay, like suppose I just taught you or. Okay, or now when it's come to the call, so it is also alternative. आपने कभी इमेजिन किया होगा कि OR का अल्टरनेटिव AL कैसे होगा, या फिर कॉट में जो AU आता है दैट इज ऑल्सो अल्टरनेटिव ऑफ OR. कॉट, कॉन, कॉन, कॉट, कॉल, सेम आ रहा है साउंड. ओके, देन क्रॉल, AW इज ऑल्सो अल्टरनेटिव. सो ये सारे ही अल्टरनेटिव है. ये इतना डीप है, आप ज्यादा अगर जाओगे तो पहले का पूरा भूल जाओ. ओके, ये सारा उसका अल्टरनेटिव है. और ये ही नहीं है, इससे और भी अल्टरनेटिव्स है इसके.
Ma'am, then TEAR is called tear and TEAR is tears.
दैट इज टाइग्राफ
It's diagram.
एक्चुअली. इन चेयर में जैसे AIR को एयर कहा जाता है.
Okay.
ओके, सो टेयर कहा जाता है. अब EAR भी होता है उसमें.
Yes.
इज इट क्लियर? दीज ऑल आर द टाइग्राफ्स.
Diagram. Thank you.
ओके, ARE, AER, EAR, ये सब. Now, when you completed with your 42 sound, in between, as I am having your book, so in between I can see that after 3-letter word, there are blends is given. Bl. अब क्या होता है, बहुत सारे टीचर उसको ब्ल बोलने की गलती करते हैं, but it is not blur, it is not flur, it's bl, kl, fr, fr, dr. ओके, अ कब आएगा? जब आप उसमें यू लिखोगे. इफ यू विल टीच देम ब्लश और ब्रश वी कैन से. सो अगर आपने BR को पहले ही ब्र बोल दिया तो अ लिखने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. ब्र, BR ब्र, और SH श, ब्र श, हो गया ब्रश. वेयर इज द यू? सो इट इज ब्र, ब्र, अ, श.
Sure. Brush.
Did you get it? Did you get it?
Yes.
Thank you, Rita ma'am. So this is bl, bl, ok, block.
Block.
So you are not going to count the alphabet. You are counting your
Block.
sounds. Now sounds कभी भी एक आप पढ़ा भी दो, bl बोलना पढ़ा दो, बट वो रहेंगे अलग ही. B and L को ही आपको डॉट्स करना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो दिस इज bl, bl, a, suppose bl, a, now k. Thank you, Pratibha ma'am. Bl, a, k, black. So did you get my point? You are not going to say the wrong pronunciation. So I have your book in front of me. So bl is the blend. Fl is the blend. Bl is the blend. Fl is the blend. Fl ash. Fl a sh. पहले ही fl. FL is saying fl. Then if you are adding u, then fl. Flush. Okay, this way you need to say gl, 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 gl. Or believe on me, if you are taking senior KG kids, junior KG kids को तो blend नहीं है, but when you are starting with the बिल्कुल 2-2.5 महीने के बाद, मतलब I am having the batch with the half month, तो बिल्कुल भी बच्चा गलती से भी ब्लॉक ल नहीं बोलता है. You need to firm on your things. आपने गलती नहीं करनी है. Just believe on me, in 3 months you can see the changes. Okay, you just need to focus. Bl, krr, brr, trr. You can hang it in the class. Just BR, CR, GL, PL लगा के आप hand कर दो and ask them to read daily. While taking out the books from the bag, you can ask them to read. Bl, kl, fl, gl, drr. Dr बोला तो DRU लिखना पड़ेगा. Okay? अगर आप DR को dr बोलोगे तो DR dr और फिर M drum हो गया. U कहाँ गया? Right? So this is dr, dr, then a dr. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now we are coming toward your sight words. So what all are the sight words? So I can see in between, जब आपके blends वगैरह हो जा रहे हैं, so at that time I can see that tricky words are there and sight words also are there. So tricky words. So tricky word it is given as which words is not possible for kids to read. At that time, जैसे friend जो किसी ने पूछा था मुझे, at that time we can say we are not going to teach them whole portion, right? So we can teach them this is tricky word, or you can say them this is jail words. This is not going to listen your phonic sound. We are going to put them into the jail. Read as it is. So tricky words means you need to learn. You need to ask your kids to learn it. Yes. Okay. So this is tricky words, and sight words means in reading many more times if you are getting your words like I hai, have hai, we hai, she hai, be hai, me hai. So it is we are not going to read it phonetically. That all words called as sight word or tricky words. Okay. Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
मैम
So now, yes.
मैम एस एंड यू के साउंड में थोड़ा फर्क हो जाता है, मीन्स कंबाइंड हो जाते हैं ना उसके साउंड.
कौन से मैम?
तो उसे कैसे
मैम?
एस एंड क्यू उनका साउंड कंबाइंड होता है.
I didn't get
तो
S
उसे
and
कैसे
Q.
pronounce किया जाए? हाँ,
X Q. She's asking na X-ray, X.
K and S
Q.
का combination है मैम. K and S का combination है.
तो उसे कैसे प्रोनाउंस किया जाए वर्ड में?
Did you get it?
In a word?
Box. Fox. Did you get?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now I'm going to share my. Someone wants to join. Now I'm going to share my whiteboard with you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ask one question. How many phonic sounds are there in English language?
How many
phonic sounds are English language?
Phonic sounds are many, but according to Jolly Phonics, they have given us 42 sounds, जिसकी वजह से pre-primary पूरी clear हो सकती है.
Yeah, but I heard about 44. I asked.
44 वो एक्चुअली क्या हो रहा है, TH को द पकड़ा जाता है, फिर TH को थ भी पकड़ा जा रहा है. CK का हमने एक अलग से निकाला हुआ है. C is saying K, sorry, C is saying K sound, K is saying K sound, and again both together is saying the CK K sound. So according to that one, वो तो 44, 45 तक के जाते हैं. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Main
you. Okay.
42 sounds are there.
Okay.
So now, floss rule I am going to teach you. It's floss rule. So let me check in according to your curriculum.
Ma'am, kindly tell about the double letters also.
That same thing I'm going to share. So see, now in dictation for pre-primary, if you are taking dictation part and if you are asking your child to write down the spelling for buzz, now he is quite confident about sound, so he will say b, z, buzz. But the spelling is correct? No. Spelling is correct.
No.
Because there is
So use them F, L, S, Z. If your word is having single vowel in the word and if your word is ending with the either F, either L, either S, either Z, you need to double your consonant. Like, suppose, bluff. This is B. Is one of your short vowel. B, Now, if I will read, it is correct, bluff. But spelling is wrong because now you need to see that the short vowel and my word is ending with the F, so I need to double it. So it is bluff. Suppose
glass.
so glass. If I will go through the glass, so you can see Gl is the blending, but A is only one short vowel and your word is ending. So I need to double it. Then my teacher will give me right. So this is glass. Then
press.
Buzz we did. Press is also the part for it. Press.
Ball.
Now the
Doll.
doll.
Ball also.
But is the short vowel. I need to double.
Excuse me, madam. Call.
Yes.
CLASS class also.
I didn't get
class. CLASS class.
Same.
Yes.
Same. What you need to keep in mind, if your word is ending with, if your word is having one single short vowel, तो क्या compulsory है उसमें आना? One short vowel.
Double कर देना.
Okay. If your word is having one short vowel and if it is ending with F, L, S, Z, so at that time you need to double it. Get it?
Yes.
But why it is not we are not doing it in cut word, CUT, cut.
Okay. Got it? Someone asked something, I
Yes,
said.
The word cut. So
cut F, L, S, Z के साथ finish नहीं होता है. What I said, if your word is having one single vowel, but it should end with the F, L, S, Z.
Okay.
Word should end with the F, L, S, Z. At that time, you need to double it.
Yes, sir.
Because it is required for the pre-primary kids that many words are there with them with ending with the F, L, S, Z. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now, second thing.
Ma'am, when we have to give dictation of double letter words. At that time, if that same thing I want to ask. So, if a child is writing single L only, at that time, how will make them understand that there will be double L?
Same thing, if your word is having single vowel and ending with the FLSZ, you need to double it at the ending. You are asking in the between.
Ma'am, like L is full
Rabbit,
and FU double L is
rabbit,
also.
button. There are double T, double B are coming, no?
So in
For
the
that I'm
middle, that
asking
is
you.
another rule. Actually, in English language, there are many rules for the doubling. Doubling rule is different. Rabbit rule is different. FLSZ horse rule is different. Okay. So
हर
time
चीज में
permit,
ना
I will.
एक्सेप्शन रहता है क्या
That is rabbit rule.
रूल्स रहते हैं
You
How do we explain FUL full and FU double L full? About that, how do we explain this?
I didn't get what which one.
Like FUL full and FU double L is also. So how do we explain these
That is
things? The
also
differentiation between
के
these two.
alternative है मैम ये सारे. टू साउंड के अल्टरनेटिव है. हाँ. ओके. आपके इसमें जो आने वाले दिक्कत है जो कि अभी जैसे अभी सपोज मेरे ख्याल से तो एफयूएल वाला वर्ड वगैरह नहीं होगा, बट अगर होता है तो यू नीड टू टीच देम दैट दिस इज ट्रिकी वर्ड, इट इज डूइंग सम ट्रिक, मैजिक ट्रिक कर रहा है कुछ तो भी. यू नीड टू learn it as it is, because every word we are not going to share with them every rule, right? So at that time, and whatever means whatever 42 sound I have taken, that is actually absolutely okay for you for taking the curriculum reading part. Then when it's come to the writing like part, just now I taught you cross rule. Then where to use, like C is also saying the k sound. Caterpillar you can see in my hand. So C is saying k sound, K is saying k sound. So now children will get confused. Suppose my teacher told me to write down the spelling for kid. So why not CIT? Why not CIT? Okay. So वो CIT क्यों नहीं लिखना है? So there you can teach them rules that when, please mute yourself. So when C comes with the A, sorry, C as now comes with the A, O and U. आप देख लो cat, pot, cut, या फिर camera, again comb, cutter. Okay, so this is your A, O and O. C comes with the A, U, O. अगर आपका word टीचर ने बोला है, you need to write down the spelling for cat, and why not KAT, cat? So here you can teach them. C comes with the A, U, O. So if now child is writing at, so which k should be there? C should be there as k sound, because you taught them C comes with the A, O, U and K comes with the I, E, Y.
Ma'am,
Yes.
it is there in the book also na, that if I, E, Y is there, then we will read it as sh. Otherwise, we will read it as ka.
Yes.
See, if I, E, Y is there, then we will read it as sh. Otherwise, we will read it as ka.
K comes with I, E, Y.
City, 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 sir.
Okay.
It goes
that is
with
different
C.
rule. That is different rule. It is soft C and hard C. Rupali teacher. Rupali teacher. So I'm going to share that. Give me that soft C, hard C, and soft G, hard C. So this is K, where you how to use K, 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 K. It comes with the, like now you are taking kit. So it child know, so he should know that K is there. It is there, so I is there, so I need to write down K. So K किसके साथ आता है? I, E, Y के साथ आता है. और ये कहाँ आता है? C. So ये A, O, U के साथ आता है.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So ma'am asked me one question. C is saying, so this is hard C, soft C concept. So when C comes with the AUO, it is saying sir. And when C comes with the IEY, it is saying sir. So as a cycle, slender, C. Okay. So this is soft C and this is hard C. So when C comes with the AUO, आपको क बोल के उसके साथ read करना है. And when C comes with the IEY, स बोल के read करना है. Varsha ma'am, please mute yourself. Varsha Jogdekar, I think.
So
Ma'am, please
ma'am,
mute
which one
yourself.
is soft and which one is hard? Sir is soft or
K is the hard one. And this one is the soft. Why this is given? It is only for children understanding. K as in con, S as in circle. So AUO, C comes with the AUO at the time it is K sound. C comes with the IEY, it is S sound. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Same
Ma'am,
thing
one question.
with the G. As G comes with the gym. So you can see this is hard. As in goat. So G comes with the AUO at the time it is G. And when G comes with the IEY, it is J. As in gym, ginger. Okay. So this is J. So when it is soft, when it comes with the IEY, it is soft. We need to say it as J. And it is hard. We need to say as it is AUO, G.
Ma'am, this hard and soft is only for this two letter or other letters are also like that hard and soft?
Only for this.
Only for G and C.
Ah, yes.
Ma'am, please repeat
Now,
the G sound.
Ma'am,
G
can you
sound.
repeat the G sound?
Z, Z,
Yes,
Z,
ma'am.
Z.
नहीं नहीं पता है जी जी
G.
G.
कब उसको ग
Soft
पढ़ेंगे
hard.
और कब उसको जा पढ़ेंगे?
जी जो है आपका जब AUO के साथ आता है, जैसे कि GATE गेट, मतलब जी के बाद क्या आया है? A आया हुआ है, तो मुझे वो गेट पढ़ना है. जी के सामने U आता है तो मुझे ग पढ़ना है. जी के सामने O आता है तो मुझे ग पढ़ना है. बट वही जी के साथ अगर E आता है तो मुझे वो ज पढ़ना है. ओके, लाइक जर्म, GERM, जर्म. सो जी के साथ I आया तो मुझे यहाँ पे भी ज पढ़ना है, लाइक जिंजर. जी के साथ Y आया तो मुझे ज पढ़ना है, लाइक जिम.
Yes, ma'am.
इज इट क्लियर?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
मैम एस
Yes,
मैम
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
समवन एक मिनट, माय बोर्ड इज विजिबल फॉर यू. एक लास्ट में आपको केक वाला किसी ने मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछा था, राइट? So that was the magic E rule. So what is this magic E? I'm going to tell you very fast. So now your child is enough to read this. Read. कोई एक आप पढ़िए. Bit, right? I only will read. So this is bit.
by the page?
रॉब
Rob.
रॉब
Rob. Cut.
टॉप पैन
Pan.
हॉप
Many skills are available.
टैप
It can.
नहीं दिख रही है मैम.
All are the
Screen is not
CVC
in, ma'am.
pattern word. Now you taught them single words, so it is very easy for them to read, like bit, rob, cup, tub, cut, pan, hop, tap, and kit. Now, what is this magic key? What magic key does the magic? So when your words is sticking with this magic E, at the ending, your short vowel sound turn into the long vowel sound. Your short vowel sound turn into the long vowel sound. Because did you remember हमने long vowel sound O बोला था, E बोला था, I बोला था, U बोला था. As it, did you get it?
It takes the first sound,
So
alphabet
now
sound.
rob will change into the robe. Now E is giving power to the O, that now O you can take your you can change your voice into the long vowel sound. So what Magic E does? Magic E turns short sound into the long vowel sound. So it is robe, it is bite, cube. अब हम अ नहीं बोल रहे हैं यू को, यहाँ पे हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? यू, क्यूब, 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 पेन, hope, tape, cake, same, cake, bake, cake, rake, kit, kite. So these all are the words. Okay. Again, two things. PH is saying first sound, WH is saying word sound. There is no logic behind it. You need to take by giving them the word list. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
When E, O, is there, and if your word is ending with the K sound, you need to write down CK as K.
Brick.
Brick. E is the short vowel. Your word is ending with the K sound. You need to write down CK. Stick. E is the short vowel sound. Your word is ending with the K. You need to write down CK as K. कौन सा क लिखूं? ये जो बच्चों को प्रॉब्लम आता है. You are going to clock. Why not this? Why not this? So answer is this. If your word is have one short vowel and if your word is ending with the K sound, you need to write down clock. CK. Neck. A is the short vowel. Word is ending with the K sound. Neck. Truck. O is the short vowel. Word is ending with the K sound. CK. Truck. Sock. O is the short vowel. Word is ending with the K sound. So write down CK. So this way you can take practice for the K sound. Where to use kicking K? So if your word is having single vowel sound and if it is finishing with the K sound, you need to write down CK. If your word is which C, I need to write down C or K. So if your word is coming with the AUO, so you need to write down C as K. If your word is coming with the IEY, you need to write down K as in K. If your word is ending with the K sound and if short vowel is there and word is ending with the K sound, at that time you need to write down CK as K. But if you are having long vowel sound or consonant and if your word is ending with the K sound, like milk, at that time you are going to write down K as K sound. Okay?
Okay.
If you will feel any problem, you can ask me. You can call me.
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
For that, we need your number, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
We need your phone number.
video. Thank you, ma'am. Very nice. आपका number.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you all of
We learn
you.
anything from you, ma'am. Looking for session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving us such a
Thank you
wonderful
very much.
session.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Just implement this all the things. You can do the changes. Miracles can happen. Junior KG child
Yes,
also
ma'am.
can to read. Just practice.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Ma'am, can we get your number?